everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Phoebe and Carmen here today, and we're doing another chatty video for you guys. So today we'll be talking about the bags that we used to really want, but kind of are happy that we didn't end up purchasing them.
Just a small disclaimer as well, if you have this bag, we're not trying to say that it was a bad decision or we don't agree with you. It was just, for whatever reason, we decided not to get it, even though at one point we really did want that bag. We'll go through the reasons as to why we didn't decide on getting the bag, and if you're interested, then please keep watching.
So the first bag that I really wanted back in the day was the Chanel PST.
Yeah.
So it's like a tote kind of bag, and back then I think that was when we first started collecting luxury bags, and we're around like 18 or something. But I just really liked
She
it. I was
really
super
wanted
into
that
tote
bag.
bags, and I just thought that I don't know, I was so in love with it. I just don't know what it was. I think
it was at that point where everyone wanted like a tote style bag, because we tend to use tote bags back in uni as well,
Yeah.
and it was before when all the mini bags became
Yeah.
super popular. Yeah, it's a nice bag.
Yeah, it is a really cute bag. It's like I don't know. I don't really think it was my style even back then.
So you know what it reminds me of? It's like a little library tote, like a luxury library tote.
I thought it was super cute. I was literally
Yeah.
obsessed with it. I literally just kept looking at photos of it back then, and I just completely loved it. But I don't know. Like, I can't imagine having it in my collection now. Like, I feel
I
like
can't see you wearing it.
definitely not my style. And if I did have it, I'd probably sell it. Like, even though it is a super cute bag, it looks really cute on some people, but yeah, not my style, and probably not practical for my lifestyle now.
The next bag that we're going to talk about is actually quite a controversial one, I think. It's the Gucci Marmont bag. So there wasn't a particular one that I wanted. I think I just wanted that nude kind of pinky tone color bag. Maybe in the mini.
Yeah,
I think the mini
really
would have
cute in
been
the mini.
size, yeah. And then I saw heaps of people have that. I think it's a super mini where you could like potentially wear it as like a belt bag as well.
Love that.
Yeah, that was a really cute one. So there was a time where I really did want to get that bag. I went into the store and tried it on a couple of times, but then I just kind of decided I didn't need it and I didn't want it that much, because I was thinking it would be a good bag for travel, but then I have a really big issue with straps being too long on me, so that bag had that issue as well. The strap length was really long, so I was like, nah. And then the sales associate was like, you can cross it over and shorten it and stuff. And I was like, I don't want that hassle.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I do have a friend who did recently purchase that bag. It looks really cute.
I actually love it. Like, I love the look of it. It's super stylish, super cute, and I feel like it's like super convenient to bring around and everything. But yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a really popular bag at one stage because it was a really good price point for a similar looking style to the Chanel Classic Flap. It was quite comparable to that style, so heaps of people got on that trend, and it came in heaps of different colors and materials as well. There was like a velvet one. The purple one was actually really popular at one stage. It's such a pretty bag, but I think the trend, in my opinion anyway, no offense to anyone who still loves that bag, is kind of dying down a little bit. I feel like it's not as popular. It's not really
I don't feel like it's a classic piece. It's more so just a on trend kind of style.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I have actually seen heaps of people try and sell that bag as well, so I think that might be a strong indicator that people just don't want it as much anymore. But nonetheless, I still think people want it and still are buying it, but I'm personally glad I didn't get it, because I feel like I wouldn't have worn it that much.
So another bag I really wanted at one point was the LV Louise Chain Bag, is it? I'm not too sure what it's
Chain
called.
Bag, yeah.
So it's like a crossbody bag. I think...
Did it have a turn lock? I don't even know. In all honesty, I think you twist it to open it, or it might just be a clasp.
It might just be a snap
closure.
We'll
look into it.
Not
Clearly didn't want it that much.
I didn't want it enough, because I was just obsessing, because as usual, anything I see pictures of that look really good on people, Instagram of course, like, I literally just get obsessed with it. Like, I still think it's super my style, but like, I feel like for some reason I just feel like it would be uncomfortable to wear across.
The
I don't
chain
know.
looks quite heavy.
Thick. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I don't think it's going to be comfortable in the long term. It's super cute though. And also another issue I had was just because the hardware is just, like so massive, like over the front of the bag. Knowing me, I'd scratch it or like
You would have
something would happen.
scratched it so
and
bad.
the leather as well. Like even if I had like a I don't know.
I think it was like a smooth leather, similar to your Antigona.
Yeah.
I think it was that kind of material.
So
it would have scratched.
very
up really
risky bag
easily.
for me. The size and everything, I thought it was super cute. Really wanted it based on pictures and what I thought I would like. But in terms of thinking about the practicality, probably wouldn't suit my lifestyle or me. And also, I never actually went into store to look at it, so I mustn't have wanted it enough.
I think it's quite similar to your YSL, the Saint Laurent
Yeah.
one. Would you have gotten it a black?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, black.
I would have gotten
hardware.
Yeah, the
That
black
would've
and
been
gold would have
nice.
been really cute, and I don't
Yeah.
really have anything in that colour combination, so...
You don't see it that often
Yeah.
too. So
I still think it's like a unique, really cute piece. Still really like the look of it, but probably don't need it.
The next item that we're talking about today is a pair of shoes actually. So we did go through kind of a phase where we were obsessed with designer shoes.
Yeah.
That's when we did that video on our Valentinos, espadrilles, so at that particular point in time as well, I really did want to get the Chanel Slingbacks. So they're the two-toned shoes with the black tip and the kind of nudie beige colour. And it's got like a little CC on the heel. I love the look of it.
It's so cute.
I still really like the look of it, but I just didn't end up buying it because I feel like I can no longer justify spending so much on a pair of shoes. I did want to buy it for work specifically, so I thought it would look really cute with like just work pants and a nice blouse and something that you could dress up a little bit.
Still a cute weekend shoe as well.
Yeah, but I had a pair of Tory Birch flats actually, so I still do, and I love it, and I wore it heaps, but they're kind of trash now, so I feel like if I had such an expensive pair of Chanel shoes that I wore to work every day and ruined them, I would be so upset. So in the end, I didn't end up buying it, but I kind of compromised and I got something else. So I got a very similar pair of shoes. These are just from Whitner. See, that's the thing as well. I feel like there are heaps of places that do very similar versions,
like
to
high
that
quality,
shoe.
like similar style. Yeah.
So I mean, these were $100. I didn't have to spend $1,200 on a pair of shoes, and it gives the exact same look. So I was happy with that. So I ended up just buying these, and I wear these. So, yeah. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't end up getting it, even though I really did want it at one point.
So the next bag that I really wanted back in the day was the small version of this Prada, or the mini version of the Prada.
The mini. This is the small.
Yeah.
But Phoebe wanted the mini.
Yeah. So I wanted it in the same cameo color. I was literally obsessed with it. I think it was a hard.
You almost bought it.
I did almost buy it because I was at Singapore airport. I was like trying it on. I thought it looked super cute on me. No. It was like a good.
It would have looked cute.
It was so cute. I was obsessed with it. But I think the one that I saw at the Singapore airport was a little bit dirty. Like it kind of looked.
It was a bit damaged. Wasn't
Yeah, it was a little bit damaged. So I wasn't 100% sure on it, and that I just didn't end up buying it. And then from that experience, I kind of gave up on wanting it. I don't know why. But looking back on that, like, because I really wanted it, probably like second to wanting the Chanel PST bag. Looking back on it, I don't think that I would like even touch it at all if it was in my collection. Like I still
feel like it's not your style.
It's not my style.
Yeah.
I think it was too boxy for me. Like I know my boys like boxy.
I think this bag in particular is quite an office style bag, so very work appropriate.
Yeah, so I feel like definitely like I love the look of it. I think it's super cute. If I worked a corporate job, I'd probably really need it in my collection. Like I'd want
maybe not the mini size.
Not the mini size. I'd want like
I'd
want a small or like
this
a medium.
size?
Yeah, something like that
This
just to bring to work all day. But I don't live the corporate lifestyle, so yeah, I'm kind of happy I didn't get it because I probably wouldn't touch it. And
the last one we're talking about today is the Chloe Nile bag. It's it's like that bag with the little round bracelet that you can like kind of hold on the crook of your arm. It's such a cute bag. It's so stylish as well. I've seen people wear it on Instagram and I'm like,
it looks so good.
It looks so good on you. So that's probably when I thought maybe I should get one too, because I want to look stylish like that. But
I feel like it'd look really cute on you.
I really wanted it in like that nudie pink color too, and I thought I could justify it by saying it's such a nice color and it's nude, so it'll match everything. But I just didn't end up buying it because I feel like Chloe as a brand is quite trendy, so they do release a lot of different style bags, and when they release it in the beginning, it is a really popular bag. And
yeah,
everyone
really like
tends to
takes
have
off,
it, and and gets it. So I do also think that the Chloe Nile bag is kind of not as popular anymore. You don't really see as many people carry it. Actually, to be honest, I don't even think Perth in particular had a lot of people carrying it.
I don't think so.
I didn't see it around a lot, but Instagram I did see it a lot. So yeah, I mean, I still really like it. I feel like maybe in future, if something pops up for a really good price, I might consider it. But I also think that it might be too like
trendy.
Too trendy? Yeah, it's I don't know, is that a thing?
I think we've kind of moved away from like the trendy kind of style to more classic pieces now.
I think so too.
We tend to gravitate towards
the Chloe Nile bag has so much going on. There's like heaps of hardware, there's the bracelet and the flap. I just feel like it might not particularly work for me because I do dress quite casually these days. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process, and I didn't end up getting it, and I guess I'm glad I did because I feel like I probably wouldn't wear it as much, and it probably wouldn't go with the things that I wear.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we are not trying to talk trash about people who own any of these bags. We still think they're super cute. Potentially could change our minds and end up buying them in the future, really. But if you had the same kind of wish list as us back then and didn't end up buying it, or you did end up getting them and you love the bags now, let us know. But we'll see you in our next video. Bye!